Chassidic gems on Parshas Vayigash. The pasuk says, Vayigash Elov Yehuda. Yehuda approached Yosef, the king. He had to speak to him. He had a lot to talk to him about. That's simple. The Chassidic Torah say like this: what should our approach be when we talk to Hashem? You think Vayigash Elov means Yehuda? Vayigash Elov Yehuda. Yehuda came close to him. Yehuda approached Yosef. According to the Chassidic Torah, Vayigash Elov. What should our gisha, to our approach to Hashem, Elov, to Hashem be? The approach to Hashem should be that no matter what occurs, Yehuda, I am a Jew. In other words, life has ups and downs. And, we can't only accept what we perceive to be good things. But even things that we perceive to be not good things, we always have to, our approach to Hashem, Vayigash Elov, to Him, to Hashem, should be Yehuda, under all circumstances, no matter what. I am a Jew, and I will remain that way, and I will believe in HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and no matter what happens, I will believe in HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Okay, we're going to continue with some more Chassidic gems. So Yosef sent wagons to bring to bring the children. Yaakov Avinu should bring. Yaakov Avinu should come, and the family, everybody should come with the wagons. And Yosef says to him, Yosef says, "Ve'einechem al toches al klechem." Don't have pity on your bodies. So simply it means don't take anything along. Don't take your furniture. Don't take al toches al klechem. Don't have rachmanis. Don't have pity to bring all your furniture and your stuff. Klechem, your vessels, possessions. Don't have to take them, because everything is in Mitzrayim, and we'll supply you with everything. That's simple. The Chassidic Torah are telling us like this. What does it mean, klechem? Klechem means your vessel that's carrying your neshama. It means your body. Your body that's carrying your neshama. Don't have too much rachmanis on your body. You spend all your time, day and night, in caring for your body, and it's only a vessel to carry the neshama. So don't spend too much time on your body. Okay, now we come to one of the greatest Chassidic classics that there is on this parsha, at least. Okay, Yosef said to them, to the brothers, when they were going back, he said to them, "Al tergezu baderech." He said, "Don't quarrel on the way home, because you might blame each other. It's your fault. You said we should. Do what we did to Yosef. Don't quarrel on the way. Don't quarrel." That's simple. The Chassidic Torah are telling us like this. We have so many different drochim. We have so many different approaches to Yiddishkeit. We have a Litvische approach. We have a Chassidic approach. And within Litvische there are different approaches, and within Chassidic there are different. Which one is right? Which is the right way to serve HaKadosh Baruch Hu? So the Chassidic Torah is saying like this: Al tirgezu bat derech. Don't argue about which is the right derech, which is the right way to serve HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Even though your friend is doing it, serving Hashem differently, they're all right. Elu ve'elu divrei Elokim chayim. Don't think only one way is correct. Okay, now we're going to continue with one more Chassidic Torah that I myself heard from the Klosenberger Rebbe, Zechreinu Livracha. I used to live in Brownsville, and I used to walk every Shabbos to Williamsburg. Must have been about a half-hour walk, something like that, because in Williamsburg, all the Rebbes were there then. So one time, I came into the Beis Medrash of the Klosenberger Rebbe, Zechreinu Livracha, and he was having Shalashudas in the finster, in the dark. And I heard him say this following word. It says that Yaakov Avinu sent Yehuda l'saken loi Beis Medrash. He sent him ahead to make a Beis Medrash for him. When Yaakov Avinu would come, he should have already made Beis Medrash. And the Rebbe asked, why did Yaakov have to send Yehuda? Why do you have to send Yehuda to make a Beis Medrash? Yosef was in Mitzrayim. Yosef was the king. There was no funds. There was no limit on funds, and Yosef surely would have made him a Beis Medrash of gold and silver. What do you have to send Yehuda for? So the Rebbe answered as follows. He says, true, Yosef would have made a Beis Medrash out of gold and silver, but people would be afraid to sit down to use it, because they might make it dirty. So he sent Yehuda to make a shtivel, a saken Beis Medrash, to make a shtivela, to make a little shtivel. These were his words: a schmutzige shtivel, a dirty shtivel, where if you sit down on the chairs, you're not going to be afraid you're going to make it dirty, because it's dirty already. But anyway, that was the word that he said. I heard it with my own ears. Another Chassidic gem on Parshas Vayigash. Yaakov Avinu told the brothers, Shivru lanu ma'at oichel. Shivru lanu ma'at oichel. Go back down, and Shivru, translation of Shivru means buy some food, a little bit food. We need food. That's the simple. The Chassidic Torah are telling us a way how to repent. What do we do to do tshuva? And they translate like this. Shivru lanu ma'at ochel means, by shivru would mean break, like we always translate it, because shivru here in this pasuk is like a different kind of a translation. By, usually shivru means break. If you break your temptation for food, and you eat, and you're satisfied with only ma'at oichel, shivru lanu ma'at oichel, break your taiva, break your temptation by only eating a little bit, that person can do shuva, he can do tshuva. Sometimes a person eats so much and he's so sluggish, he can't get himself to do what has to be done, to even think properly. So the way to do tshuva is to break the taivas achila, shivru, and only eat ma'at oichel, and then we'll be able to do tshuva. One more Chassidic gem on Parshas Vayigash. When Joseph sent the brothers to go back to Canaan, it says, he said, Al tergezu baderech, which we went into before, are a different pshat. But Rashi brings down another pshat that, which another pshat, which simply means don't quarrel on the way. But Rashi has a different possibility. Rashi says, Al tafsiu psia gasa. Do not make big steps. V'hikonsu b'cham elo'ir, and enter. So the Rashi Mefurish says the pshat is, don't take large steps, because you'll be in such a rush to tell our father that Yosef is alive. Lo yiskenu es atzmam b'halicha mehira. They shouldn't go make a sakara, walk with too quickly. Uv'halicha badrochim balaylo, and they'll go so quickly. They'll be going in the streets at night, and it will be dangerous. That's simple. The Chassidic Torah are telling us that Yosef HaTzadik saw that they were in such a rush to inform their father that he was alive. So he explained to them that you shouldn't rush. Don't take big steps, because there's a certain designated time, min hashamayim, that they're supposed to get there and inform the father. Don't go out of your way to make it so quick, because this is a Chassidic pshat, of course. Horav HaKodesh Reb Menachem Mendel Mikotsk. Yeah, don't go, because there's a certain designated time that Yaakov is supposed to find out that Yosef is alive, and don't rush it, and don't come late and don't come early. It should be at the specific time. This reminds me of a little story. I heard a little story, it's probably a joke, that they were standing under a chuppah. The Masada Kedushin had the becher out, the wine, and he was ready to make the bracha, to marry off the couple, and the wine spilled out. Okay, it could happen. So they replenished the cup, the becher, and again it spilled out. It happened 2 or 3 times, till finally, the 4th time, it didn't spill out, and he made the Seder Kedushin. After the wedding, after the chuppah, people came over and asked him, Seder Kedushin, is it possible that this is a sign from heaven that this is not a good zivuk? The way every time you wanted to make the Kedushin, the wine spilled out. So the Masada Kedushin answered, no. It's not a sign that anything is not good. It didn't come yet the time for them to get married. Like the Kotzker Rebbe is saying here in this pasuk, Al tafsiu psia gasa, because the way the Menachem Mendel Mikotsk just explained is because there's a certain time designated min hashamayim that they're supposed to reach there and inform Yaakov Avinu that Yosef is still alive. Don't rush that time. And the same thing, it wasn't the time yet. And the same thing with this story, it wasn't the time yet for Seder Kedushin, but everything should be with mazel, and it's a good zivuk.